Hi drummers, alright, so second video about playing the drums. We've learned to hold the drumstick and we're sitting here at the kit and we're happy and ready to play. What we're going to do now is some basic drum rudiments. These are just some nice exercises that get you playing, get you moving around the kit if you have one. And they're also quite cool because if you don't have a drum kit, they're the kind of thing you can just do on a book, on a tabletop, on any sort of surface. So it's all good really. Just getting ourselves going. Now the first thing we're going to do with our sticks in our hand is a single stroke roll. This is going to go right stick, left stick, right stick, left stick. If you're left-handed, you could go left stick first. If you're on a kit, go on the snare drum, just throw the stick down, have it bounce back up. I think that's the only sort of most important major bit of advice at the start, is throw it down, get it to bounce back, man. Nice clean hit, get your drum singing out, here it comes. Single stroke roll, nice and steady. Go nuts, play it around the kit. Is if you've got a little metronome, stick that on about 60 beats per minute, something like that. Have a little play along with that. Keep it in time. Even a bit of music, stick on like, you know, Another One Bites the Dust by Queen or Billie Jean or something. And it doesn't really matter. First, just get some kind of beat going. Make sure you're right, left. It's locked in with the music and you're hitting the drum each time. And the stick is bouncing back and then you're in business. The next one will be a double stroke roll, so exactly the same sort of rhythm, but, just evenly spaced out notes, man. That's what it's all about at first. This is going to be right, left, right, left. If you're on a kit, you can take it all around. Just get a bit of music on, get a metronome on, as long as it's got a steady pulse. You can always pick a word like caterpillar. Just make sure you play with a nice steady beat. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It really doesn't matter at first. If it's got a steady beat, if you're making a nice clean sound on the drum with the stick bouncing back, and you're following the sticking pattern, you're in business. The third one here, we've done a single stroke roll and a double stroke roll. Now we're going to do what's called a buzz roll. It sounds like this. I never used to do this at the start of when people learn the drums, but I realised actually over the years of doing these lessons is everybody wants to know what that is. So people say, when I say at the end of the first session, you know, got any questions? You know, 99% of people say, what's that? When a drummer goes, what's that? Now when I was a kid, I thought for ages that it was a single stroke roll, right, left, just played really fast, machine gun fire, and you can produce a not dissimilar effect like that, but actually it's simpler than that. What you do is you give the stick a pinch like normal up here between your finger and your thumb, but your fingers at the back of your grip here, you're going to loosen off, right? And what you're going to do there is just press the stick down into the drum a little bit. In the old-fashioned books, this is called a press roll. Drop it down. Bouncing on the drum head, I would say 6, 7, up to about 10 hits on the drum each time you throw it down. Just take your time with it, so you can get a nice sound from each stick, a nice sort of sustained buzz, and then bit by bit you just pick up your wrist speed. The buzzes start to overlap, as in you're starting one of the buzz strokes before the next one is finished. That's just right, left. Here's a recap, man. You sit down at your kit, single stroke roll, right, left. Steady, play with a metronome, play with some music, play all around the kit. Double strokes. Right, left. Again, along with a click would be great, a metronome, or just along with some music which you know is a rock solid pulse. And then finally the buzz roll. Take your fingers off your grip at the back there, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Let the stick bounce. And then bit by bit, see if you can build that up into a nice sounding roll. That one will definitely take longer than the single stroke roll and the double stroke roll. They're just made of what we call tap strokes, basic hits on the drum, whereas the buzz stroke, definitely a more tricky, nuanced thing, man. And don't worry about it, just go for it, go steady at first. That'll take a little while, a few like regular practices to sort of get some momentum with that, but you'll get it, man. I've wanted to throw it in because people always want to know what it is, and also, yeah, if you say to your mates or your friends or family, whatever, oh, I started playing the drums. I'm having drum lessons, or I'm doing this online course, whatever. Somebody will say, as soon as they know you're a drummer, at some point, quite soon, somebody will go, "Whoa, give us a drum roll," and you'll be ready. You'll have that ready. They mean this. have that ready to go. In fact, all the things that you see in this video, single stroke roll, double stroke roll, buzz rolls, they're all drum rolls. A roll is just a sequence of hits, but a buzz roll is sort of colloquially known as a drum roll. That's what they mean. Have fun. Any questions, give us a shout. I'll see you in the next video for a basic drum beat.